Hey, vinyl community, Jeff here again. Trying to get some seat here because somebody is all in my way, trying to be all comfortable on the couch here. Anyway, got a couple things in, and real briefly, these were Amazon. The first two are Amazon buys. So, actually, the other day, about a week and a half ago, I ordered something for my computer, and I ordered it next day. It was supposed to be next day delivery, which would have been on a Sunday. So I needed it because my computer was acting up. So I bought it, ordered it on Saturday. When I checked on it on Sunday in the afternoon, figuring, hey, what time's it going to come? It says it's going to arrive Tuesday. Anyway, I contacted them and said, hey, I need this item today. What's going on? They apologized, etc., etc. And immediately, I didn't have to turn, too crazy on. I just basically asked, hi. Just basically asked about it, and they said, we're sorry. We see this. It was a glitch in our system. We're going to refund you the money, but still send you the item, and we're going to give you a $15 promotional credit. So, above and beyond the Call of Duty. So, I took that $15 promotional credit a couple days later when I got a notification that this album dropped down to under $15. This has been on my wish list for quite a while. The album was actually released in '96 on both vinyl and CD, and then this was a reissue from recently. This is a salute to, Ace Frehley. So you got a bunch of cover people playing: Sebastian Bach, Dimebag Darrell, Marty Friedman, Scott Ians. Anyway, you can see all the names there. Just one of those albums where you got all kinds of musicians that got together and did a special release. And I thought, yeah, I've heard it online and I've heard it over the years, and it's on Purple. And so, when it dropped down, I thought, well, there you go. It's almost like the universe was saying, go ahead and pick up this album. So I grabbed this great stuff. I'm a big Kiss fan, of course. Obviously, for my previous video, I'm not a fanatic. But anyway, there you go. Add something else to the Kiss-related collection. And then similarly, my notification hit me the other day that this item dropped, again, because it was slightly damaged. It dropped from like the $40 range down to the $25, $26 range, and it's a 3-record set. It's another one of the Lost But Not Forgotten Dream Theater releases that came out not too long ago. This is the Images and Words demos, 89 to 1991. It includes demos. It includes some of the vocal auditions for the band at that time, and just some instrumental tracks. It's like I say, it's on 3 albums. I got the black version because it's the cheaper one. It's got 2 CDs in there that cover this release, and it's typical black stuff. Not a whole lot to see there. There's some photos. If you've seen any of these releases, they open up, got some photos, very little information. They're basically bare bones put out, but they sound great, they look great, and it's just great to have these on vinyl. A lot of these have been reissued. I do have the original Yitzy Jam version that Mike Portnoy put out many years ago, and so these are upgraded, remastered, etc., and of course put on vinyl. So this came in, great stuff. Glad to add another one of those to my... Oh, and the only thing that was wrong with it was out of the shrink wrap, but that's all I could tell. I mean, there's nothing. I don't see any damage. It says maybe whatever. I don't know what the exact things were, but it was listed as like new, and sure enough it was. All right, these next 2 items were sale items. I got an email the other day from Girder Music, and they have a bunch of stuff on sale, and I'm telling you, do it now. They've dropped some prices on some of their vinyl releases, some of the limited run vinyl, some of the things along that line, and some of the prices are really good. Now, there's only really 2 items on this entire list that I didn't already have that I went ahead and jumped on, and the reason I had not jumped on these when they originally were released is because I have OG copies, and it comes down to I can't really afford to rebuy everything unless there's something drastically different about it. So I passed on these, even though I'm mouth-watering every time I see they have an ad about it. So in this case, I went ahead and made the leap because, again, A, the prices dropped pretty drastically on some of these. And B, if we don't, there's that thin line of, can I afford to support these organizations? Because if I can, if we don't, they're going to stop putting this stuff out. And while some of the stuff I already have and may not buy, most of the stuff that they put out I don't, and I'd hate to see them really hurt. So I kind of made the decision to go ahead and jump on this one. One of my favorite albums. I love the picture of how it was going to look, and so I picked up Petra's On Fire. He had reissued a lot of the Petra releases. They're all on color, and man, I tell you what, these and the Res Band releases, whew, they have just, you know, mouth watering every time I see them. The beautiful colors and everything, reissued, remastered, got the, you know, full color inserts, and of course the color vinyl. In this case, it comes with the poster, which is a basically a fold out of the cover. So fun extras like that. Now, again, this was the only one of the Petro releases that he had on sale. Fortunately, because otherwise I may have been tempted to want to buy some of the others, which may be later down the road. But yeah, a lot of these ones that he reissued, I'm hoping, I am definitely, there's a bunch of them in my that were never on vinyl that I am waiting for. But the ones that came out so far, I do have OG copies of, and so it was a little easier to kind of hold off on that. Here's my OG copy. You can see colors have been brightened up a little. Of course, the inner sleeve is full color, whereas this is just a typical black and white. And this is just regular black vinyl, but, you know, a little bit of cleaned up there. And then the other one, similarly, another one that was reissued recently that I did not grab, and that's the DeGarmo and Key. I did grab one of the DeGarmo and Key reissues because it was the only one I didn't have on vinyl. But this is this time through one of the earlier albums by DeGarmo and Key. Again, same treatment. It's got the nice color insert there. Improved brightened up graphics. And it is on a pretty orange. I can get it out of here. Pretty orange. And again, this is the original that I have. So you can see the artwork has been cleaned up a little. So nice stuff, great stuff. Go to GirderMusic.com, check it out. Just click on the little corner thing where it's got the little on sale. It's got the little fire symbol there. And they've got quite a few things. They had some Tamplin and Bloodgood and The Brave. And it's, you just got to check it out. There's quite a dozen or so items on there that are really worth the buy. That's it for this one, though. I will be back. Rock on and rock hard.